Alrighty, so we are back here on Satisfactory. I haven't been streaming for the past week. I am terribly sorry about that. Just been having a lot of stuff going IRL. I think as of right now, what we are going to try to do is try and work on coal power. I think this is going to be the best thing to work on right now, so let's get started with this. Alright, so we are going to need 150 reinforced iron plates, 50 rotors, and 500 cables. The 500 cables is going to be easy. We probably should have that in copper over there already. Over here, we are making a bunch of reinforced iron plates. What we are going to do, though, right now is dismantle all these belts, because these are making everything that we need right now. So right now, we are going to grab some storage containers. Just going to build one right here, and one right here. We're going to connect these conveyor belts and we're going to let this do what it needs to do. Do not have a reinforced iron plate there. I do have a bunch of iron ingots. I don't know if I have any rotors though. It doesn't look like I have any rotors, which is fine. I'm going to grab the reinforced iron plates out of here and all these out of here. Put the rotors in there, reinforced iron plates into there. And we're going to go down here and we are going to crack this. There we go. So again, making wires isn't going to be that difficult considering the fact that we do have 500 and 500 right there. So what we could do right now is make the cables by hand, which shouldn't take that long. But I think also at the meantime, what we're going to do to automate it is going to be something kind of like this. I'm going to dismantle this. We're gonna go into our queue menu. We are gonna go to logistics. We are gonna go over to conveyor splitter and do this. And from here, we are gonna also add a storage container. I am gonna put this onto my 5. For some reason, it's not working, which is amazing. Should be fine. So we're gonna put that one there. This into there. And we're gonna make a constructor. For some reason, it's not wanting to line up there. That's fine. Put this to cables, and then we are going to make another storage container right here. So we're going to connect this to this, our power line, place it right there, connect the power to there. This is going to create a bunch of copper wires. We're going to go into here, we're going to add in 500 there, and we're going to put the rest back in there. So as we are waiting on these 500 copper, or 500 wires, we should probably end up having enough for the 50 rotors, but not yet for the plates. We only have 20 plates. We do have 21 rotors, which is fine. We can add those in to production. I think what we are going to do after we get a bunch of coal power is start going around the map, because we do have a bunch of copper nodes and everything else everywhere. I do want to see though, so it is still copper, iron, and limestone. So we have all those done. We have these ones that are 200, 300 away, which is completely fine. I think also what we're going to do is split this off and make another constructor, just so that we can have multiple cables being made. We're going to connect to this one, place that into there. We're going to delete this. Logistics, conveyor merger, that into there, this into there, bring that, put into there, and we should be all Gucci there. We are going to grab another 500 here, into there, and just wait on the 500 wires. Because again, at the same time, we could also just craft it by hand, and by the time I'm done crafting by hand, we should have the 50 rotors, but not the 150 plates. I will say the plates do seem easy enough to craft by themselves. It just takes a while, because this one takes 12 seconds. It's just iron plates and screws. For some reason, we're not making enough iron plates, because we are backlogged with iron here. So what we are going to do is delete this path. We're going to create another conveyor splitter down to there, put this one in here, bring this one back into that, and we are going to create another constructor. I'm going to place it over here, down to there, make some iron plates with this. We are going to need some more power, which is completely fine, I think. Place that one right there, that there. And from here, we do need to connect it to the plates, which is pretty simple as well. All we have to do is just get rid of this, go to logistics, conveyor merger one more time. Place it right there. Grab this, put this one, connect it to that. And from here, we just need to connect it to this, which should be a-okay. So now we're going to put the iron back in there, put the iron plates back over here into this. And I think what we are having a backlog here, obviously. So I think what we need to do as well is get rid of this storage container, Put it right there. This conveyor belt back into here. Grab this conveyor belt, put it into here. Screws back into there. And then now I think it's just a waiting game. Because this isn't doing a lot. This one's going to be doing a lot. It's going to be stuck a lot. Which is completely fine with me. It's just a reinforced iron plates that are just going to take the longest. So I will be right back once I do have all of those materials done. Alrighty. We just got done getting the last of the reinforced iron plates, so we are going to go deposit that back into here and send this off. Now, we have coal power. So what we are going to do is look for some coal. Oh, geez. 730 meters away, 900 meters away. That one seems like it has a lot of deposits, so we're going to be heading that way. So this is going to be a lot of fun. So I will see you guys once I get over there. So we have this coal that is blocked by that. And we have one right here that should be easy to mine. Got some enemies right here. That's one down. Come here, you little shit. And they're dead. Cool. So production, we need a miner. Gonna put that right there. Do you want to get coal? Gonna want to put this about like right here. We're gonna want to put this into a storage container down to there. We are gonna need to build a little bit of power, so that should be easy. All we need to do is just get a what we need to get is a biomass generator or burner, technically, down to there. Connect this to that. Have this start producing coal. Once it actually starts digging down, and it looks like it is, and there we go. Now we got some coal being made. For coal generator, we do need water, so it's a good thing that this is pretty much exactly where I did this in my other world back a couple years ago that I still remember for some reason, and that we have water right here. So we need just a couple water extractors. Maybe one right here.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities.
God.
You could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
And yeah, just trying to find a place to put this right there. It should be fine. So what we are gonna have to do is put this on 5, 6, 7. There we go. Just bring this about right here. Grab this one. Bring this about like right here. There we go. Grab this into there.
While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline
Pumps. We're gonna need some power poles about here and here for now. Gonna connect that to there. Connect this one to that one. Connect that to that. Connect this one to this. Connect this one to... We're gonna need another one right here. So I think as of right now, I think we're going to make a coal power generator. We're gonna put this one about like right here-ish.
Interesting. Most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because they understood their
Put that
responsibility
there.
to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder: coal-powered
That
generators
there.
require
This one right there. We need another power line there. Connect this to that. Gonna put a little bit of coal in there. We don't have any power yet, which we need power to power the coal generator. And then once we actually do have power for the power generator, we should be good. I think right now what we are going to do is kickstart this by connecting this to this. We'll see what happens here. I have no idea if this is going to work. No, it's not going to work. That is completely okay because we do need water. But right now we are producing some coal, which is fine. I think for now I do know where we are at, which is good. And we are gonna have to get some power over here, but at the same time, what we are going to do is start bringing conveyor belts right here. Because again, we do have a lot of coal, which is good. I should have added 100 into here, 100 biofuel. Yep, that's good. Just right now, we can't add anything onto this one because there is a giant rock, which is annoying because if I could just put a miner right here, but nope, there is a giant rock here, and doing any of this won't matter. I don't know if there's a way possibly to get that rock removed. I'm not sure, but we are gonna have to start producing a lot of power to get this coal generator up and running, because this coal generator makes 75 megawatts and we are consuming pretty much a max of 56, and biomass burners produce 30. So we just need about 3 of them just to kickstart it. So what we are gonna have to do is split this up into 3. So put this one in here, Grab this power pole. Oh, nope, we can't do that yet. We need power pole here and a power pole here. This one connect to this, connect this one to this, connect that one to that one, connect that one to this one, and bring this back over here. Connect this, fit a tube out right here, complete this power line, connect that one to there, turn this on, and we should be good for now. Hopefully. Seems like we are producing 61, or we are consuming 61, but how much are we producing? That's the real question. Coal generator working yet? I have no idea. I think we're just literally waiting on the water. Water's being pumped. There we go. Water's pumping. Just waiting on the water to pour in. So I have no idea how much we're producing. We're consuming 61. We're producing 75 with 135 milliwatt capacity. This one's producing 75 megawatts, which is weird because those should be producing some. These aren't turning on because this one doesn't have any fuel. That makes sense. So we are going to have to disconnect this. But no, that's a biomass burner, so it won't really matter. And there we go. We are connecting some power, which is good. We're going to try and bring this power line all the way over there. Back to home base for now. Up right there. Try not to get rammed from behind by those fucking weird-ass little alien creatures. And they're still running after me. Up there. So that we can connect our main power source to the grid. Just placing these all around just stupidly. And there we go. We are producing about 200 and just fluctuating right now. We're producing exactly how much we're consuming, which is fine, I guess. But I do want some power storage, which is going to take a while, and I don't think we have anything for that yet. We do. So we need 50 industrial beams, encased industrial beams, 50 steel beams, which means we need steel production, which means we need to go back and we need to do steel production, which will require 50 modular frames, 150 rotors, 500 concrete, 1000 copper, just completely fine. Just means we need to take this out, grab this, bring that to there, go into here, have any rotors in there, go ahead in here. Yeah, we have a rotor, oh, just got used. So organization, storage container, that there. Of course that didn't work. Enter there now. And we are pretty much just waiting on screws now, which I'm just going to add all the screws I had in my inventory. So for the 500 concrete and the 1000 copper, I should have that easily over here. Grab the 1000 copper wire, grab 500 concrete, that into there. Need the 150 motors, and we need 500 modular frames, which is reinforced iron plates and iron rods. And we need how many again? 50? So we're going to need a lot of iron rods and a lot of reinforced iron plates, which obviously that's without question. And since we are waiting on all these, I think right now is a good time to start more iron production. We have 3 nodes over there, about 200 meters away, probably like right after this drop. But that's exactly what it is. So we're just gonna jump down. Surprised I did not die there. One of these things. All right, gonna grab some miners. This one that way. Organization 8. This one there. Place that one there. Place that one there. That one. Put that into that one. And from here, gonna need some conveyor splitters coming out of each one. One there. One there. Shove that into that one. Shove that into that one. Shove this one into that one. Production. We're gonna need some smelters. We need a total of 9. So 1, 2, 3. Get rid of this tree. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get rid of all the stuff here. Down to that one. Shove this into this one. Shove this into that one to here, there, and there. And so now we are going to be making a lot of iron ingots right here. I am out of biomass, which is completely fine. We are going to grab some mergers. I'm going to bring right there, that into that side, put this right there, that one right there. And from here, we do want 3 more storage containers facing this way as a buffer. This one's going to go right there. That one's going to go into that one. This one's going to go right there and into that one. We are going to need a lot of power poles back here, so I'm assuming I'm going to want to put one here and here. One there. Connect that to this one. Connect that to that one. That one to that one. This one to that one. Connect all those. Connect that to there. Connect that one to there. Connect this one to try and reach it up there, but it probably won't be possible, so we're going to do it like this. Just go all the way around, just until we can get it on top of this mountain. Which is probably about like now. Yep, right there. Try and connect that one to that one, and it won't work. It's right there. And there we go. I'm gonna run all the way back. And these are all set to iron ingots, which is good. Should have iron start coming into all of these now, which is good. Yes. So to make modular frames, we need 3 reinforced iron plates and 12 iron rods. So I'm gonna dedicate this one to screws. I'm gonna dedicate this one to rods. I'm gonna dedicate this one to plates, or plates, rods. So from here, we're gonna want 3 constructors for now. One, nope, not right there. Probably facing out this way. Yep. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that. This one we want plates. Or not plates. Shoot. We want rods, plates, and screws. And from here, I'm gonna grab this, put that into there. Grab this one, put that into there. Grab this one, put that into there. It's gonna go through a rock. For some reason, doesn't really matter. You grab another power line. That one there. This one all the way over here. Connect that one to there. Connect that one to there. That one should be 3 out of 3, and that one should be 3 out of 3, which is good. So we got plates, rods, and screws being created. Oh no, we need rods first for this one. So this one needs to be rods first, and then another constructor. This one needs to be screws. There's another one there. Actually, have screws being made. Cool. And from here, we need an assembler. About like right here-ish. This needs to go into here. Plates need to go in here. So you create reinforced iron plates. There we go. I need one more assembler, facing about probably like right there. Put that into there. This one needs to be modular frames. And here, all the way back to where the rods are being made. And we should have rods starting to be coming in eventually. Slowly but surely. And there we go. And we will have 2 modular frames every minute, which means it's going to take 25 minutes for the modular frames to be created, which is super long. I think from there, what we're going to do, find the perfect angle. There we go. And this way I will know what these are. And there we go. Now we have most of everything pretty much automated, albeit it's slow as hell. And I'm pretty sure we do have enough power generation going on right now. Let me see. 285, max consume is going to 362, which means we are going to need another coal generator, which give me one moment and I will make my way over there. Don't ask. We are now back. Shush. We're back over here now, which means now we're going to need more pumps again. Put one right there. Since I am very stupid, grab this power line, put that one right there, connect to that, connect to this one, connect this to about right there. I know my power grid is shut down. It's fine for now, I think. I don't know. From there, we're going to need logistics. We need a conveyor splitter. Back to there. Connect this. Back to that. Connect this side to this conveyor belt. Use this one all the way over here. See if we can connect that to about right there. There we go. Cool. We're going to get rid of this. Turn back on the power grid. No, we are not. Cool. For some reason, we can't have this much going yet. I am confused. I was about to say, we should have way more than enough. Make another coal power generator. Put that in right there. Put that back right there. That right there. Another conveyor belt. Bring that about just under here. Connect that one to right there. Cool. Gonna need another power pole. Connect that. Do that for now. Swaying on all this coal to just make its way up to this one. Capacity is over our max, which is good right now, but we do need a lot more coal, and there should be somewhere pretty close. 177, 169. I think it's on top of the mountain. I really hope it's not. It's not. Collection, miner, right back there. Grab this one. Bring it over there. Grab that. Bring that back right there. Oh, way too long. Yes, go through the mountain with it. Amazing. Dismantle this. Merger. There. Put you back into there. Bring you. Put that into there. Grab this side. We go right there. Cool. Bring this power line. Shit you as far as possible. Bring that back right there. Connect it to that. Sir? Why are you shooting fire at me? Sir? Hold it like an omelet. Our quartz. Cool. It's quartz. It literally said what it was. Why are you not connected? I connected you. Now what are we looking like here? We are looking A right now. We're probably gonna need some more water pumps eventually. Can check right now actually. How are we looking on water? How's our flow looking? Terrible. Cool. So we do need more water pumps, which should be under production. Yes. So we're gonna place one there, one right there, one right there, there, one right here. 6, 5. Put this one into this side. I hate these pipes because you get stuck on them so much. Down there. We're gonna need a power pipe right there. A power line there. Another one there. You can connect this one to that one. Connect this one, that one. Connect this one, that one. Make another one right there, just in case. Connect that to that. Connect this one to that one to this one. Yep. So now we should have water being pumped again. And then, if I remember correctly, I think we do have a fluid buffer, which can hold 400 milliliters of water. Connect this pipe, put that into there, put another, that thing there, that to there, put that back into there. Does this need power? No, it does not. Gonna bring this pipe to about like right here-ish. Add that right there. That into that right there. Gonna need another one right there. This is probably overkill, but it's better than not being prepared for anything. And where are we at on power? We're getting pretty close to max consumption is higher than what it needs to be. So we're already there now, which means we need to make a couple more coal power generators. Probably like another 3 is what I'm assuming. Let's connect these right there. System joiner right there. Put that right there. This one right here. Join that right there. Right there. And we do need another spot to power lines. Power lines are everything right now since we don't have a good spot for everything. Should have another new connect, please. Thank you. Put this right there. We're looking on power. Pretty bad. But the good thing is, should not matter yet. We're going to start doing the coal from the back over here. I'm going to grab another conveyor splitter just for a little small area. We're going to grab this, put that there, this, all the way around back. Got to about right here-ish. Grab another splitter, do kind of like this-ish, put that to there, put this one into that one. If I can get on top of one of these, there we go. This way on power, or more coal technically, which is on its way. After these start producing power, we should see, yep, that spike right there. Very good. We're going to head back all the way to the main area, and then we are going to see where we are at with the rotors and the frames. Zoop, almost died there again, bro. Holy Jesus. We're looking good there. Do have a lot of excess power being generated. Capacity is way higher than our production, but our production is a little bit lower than our max consuming. I'm going to go over here to the rotors. We have 88, and then frames we have 34. So frames are being made pretty good. I wonder what we have our backlog of over there. We're over half on the rotors, and we are missing 14 or 16 frames. They get produced to a second or to a minute, which we have 2 right there, and we aren't on anything. That is good. So right now we have a total of 38. Put that back into there. Got 4 right there. And that, I think I am going to end this episode here. If you guys enjoy, the next episode we will be doing steel production and probably a little bit more than that, because I think the next one is going to be an actual stream instead of just me recording. So I will see you guys in the next episode or stream, whatever you guys tune into, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.